Hello people, the Fred's32 here again, and you're probably wondering what we're doing all the way back here now. Well, you guessed it, the walkthrough senses have kicked back into me again. We are going to walk through the entire game of Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. So, time to insert that disc. And I believe this is one of the only games, if not the only one, I'm not sure, I haven't studied these as far, this is one of the only games out there that doesn't require disc switching. And as you see, wow, I can't believe it actually saves your stars, I did not know that. And if you want to continue on the worlds A and D, you can either A, continue on, play it fairly, and beat 8 times, or B, go on to a website and search Game Genie codes and enter it in, and there you go. First, we're going to walk through every single world at the beginning of the game. But we're doing this as Mario to make it a little easier. And why even bother getting extra lives? I mean, I have save states, so I may as well not even get them. So what do I care? There's my 1-up. Ah, crap. What the? Oops, wrong button there. Sorry for my clumsy playing. Wow. I had to get a wire out of the way, it's really pissing me off. And that was crap. And there's a glitch, if you... Why even bother telling them? Oh my god, I can't believe I've not saved yet. That's it, I'm saving right now. Just gotta look out for the piranha plant, save, and now we step on the Goomba so we can get our 1-up. Thank you. I had to turn it down a bit so it could be enough to hear both the game audio and my voice at the same time. So now we're saving, carefully playing the 2 1-up plan. And it was a good idea. And I forgot to talk about this warp zone down here. It's most likely I won't be going through all these because there's tedious and waste time. And speaking of time, I can't believe about a third of my time has gone by just for that first level. So that's World 1-1. As you may have guessed, it does get harder. We have 6 lives, but nothing we can't handle because we have save states and no warp zones. I'm reviewing every single inch of this game. I mean... Now, it is possible to get that fire flower up there, it just requires some pretty precise timing. I think you gotta somehow glitch your... I think you just gotta somehow glitch your body through there so that it gets forced through. That's the thing with Nestor J, sometimes when you save... See, just like that, it is possible, but you really have to be at the top of your game if you want to get that. Now... $7 coins, that's as much as we can get. I think if you're using Luigi, he can get 8, but I'm still not sure. So now we're going up here because I don't want to waste any time. Yep. Now, we do have a branching path down here, and it actually does serve its purpose. If you go up here, you have one moving platform. you go down here. Voila! 2 moving platforms for you and me. It makes it a little bit easier to time your jumps, but whoa, I forgot none of those. No warp zones. I'm just doing every inch of this game so I can get to World 9. And we will get to that. So there we go, half my time. I should be able to get through this world in 10 minutes. And Mario's hops off an enemy are a little bit higher, just for those who don't even bother noticing. And here we have these stupid pulley platforms. In the new Super Mario Bros. Games, they're much more fair. Here, they're just not very reliable. They aren't that stable. That really becomes a big deal later on in the game. And I'm pretty sure you know where, because I reviewed it already. So there we go, it took us 1 minute. Wow, my ear's really getting itchy. Sorry if you hear any adjusting, but yeah, my ear's really starting to get itchy. I wonder if it's possible to wall hack. Oh ho ho. There's an invisible block up there with a mushroom, but I'm trying to see if I can... What the hell? Why isn't it... Wow, I guess he wasn't kidding by saying that it's very hard to make it appear. Some call me Johnny, that's the name of the user that I'm talking about who said that. Now, unlike Super Mario Bros., this one actually has live enemies in there, other than Bowser himself. Get out of here. And here we have Toad. We have to see that screen about maybe 10 more times during this walkthrough. Yeah, a total of 10 times. 8 minutes, 2 minutes ago. So now we are in the night world, or at least one of the night worlds, if there even are anymore. Yeah, there's World 7, that's a night world as well, but that's for later. So... I believe that's a warp pipe down there. I'm gonna try and squeeze in there. That's a common issue with these Mario games. Whoa! Aw, come on! Get in there. Quit spazzing. I'm not answering the damn phone. Who cares? Not me. No way I'm picking up that phone. I'm not sure if the mic's picking it up, but I am... Or at least picked it up. And here they introduce us something new. Green spring platforms. These ones make you bounce ridiculously high. There it goes again. This is my stop, thank you. And those green bouncy platforms really become a big deal in World 7. So there we have completed World 2-1. And here I'm actually going to stop the clip. Alright, getting back into this. We're in World 2-2. I've actually beaten this game over 40 times, if not maybe 50 times. And that's how much of a nerd I am. For those of you who saw my Super Mario USA review, at the end of the review, I showed you guys that I have all 24 stars filled. Now, if you time this correctly, you can get a 1-up, but as you can see, I just did that horribly. Aw, come on! You can't be too early, you can't be too late, so this one really requires some precise timing. Ugh. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, it is possible. I just thought there was some kind of AMI limitation or something. Screw you, stupid plants. And now, we have to hit these invisible blocks. If you're Luigi, and you could just hop right up there without having to use the second invisible block. Now continuing on. And that was absolutely horrible of me to do. Hey, wow, actually, that was a near thing. So, just for those who didn't see my actual review of this game, Luigi is basically the hard mode of this game. Even though he jumps higher, he has poor traction, and it's almost like he's on ice all the time. And here we have a backwards jumping Koopa, I don't know why. And here we have the Cheep Cheeps coming out of the sea, which doesn't even exist. I have no idea why. Did it exist in World 2-3 for the first game? I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've played that game, and that game is actually pretty easy. Well, of course, compared to this. This is fairly difficult. But if you're a guy like me who plays it enough to recognize everything, then it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so you can get another 1-up here. But this is basically complete luck if you want to get into that hole. Unless you're willing to crouch jump, but there we go. And there we get another 1-up. Or wait, it was this level. As you see there, I just went through the wall. It's this infamous invisible block wall glitch. If an invisible block is right next to the wall, and if you touch the location of the invisible block while it's still invisible, you'll end up going through that wall. You'll see me... for those of you who saw my, my Super Mario Forever difficulties video, as you saw in hard mode, you saw me perform that glitch. It's actually required for that case. So here I'm actually going to stop the video because, well, it's basically because I don't want to spend any more time on this one video. So see you in part 2, and this will be a multi-parter, don't worry.